Mission 4, that which is hidden. Styx is a junkie, why does it not surprise me? Well, he is hooked on Amber, but the thing is he is a clone from the original Styx, so Amber kind of is his life force. Like if he were to stop drinking it, I don't know if he would just dissolve eventually. The quartz thing, that's a bit more new. What happened with the original Styx then? It's a bit of a spoiler, but yes, in the first game, you play through the like 80% of the game thinking you're Styx, right? And then you finally find the real Styx and realize you were a clone he coughed up. And it was just to get him out of jail.
Comes from these mines.
And then the real Styx is the final boss of the first game.
Turn back now. Gotta keep moving.
Like, you think this guy's not a good guy? The real Styx is seriously not a good guy. That did damage to me. Yeah, but through the first game, you were just like, I have to go that way. I don't know why. I just have this overwhelming need to go that way. And it ends up being because you were spawned with the mission to get him out of jail. And you were trying to reach the real one, but you didn't know it.
Wow, that goblin impaled himself almost without flinching. His face was twisted in a grimace of pain.
Most
I'm
of
playing
the...
with fire here, but they're the ones who are gonna get burned.
The, all those goblin clones that are running around all kind of happened when the two Styxes that were fighting kind of fell into this pool of amber at the end of the first game, and just hundreds of them kind of cloned and poured out of it. And you actually kind of don't even know at that point in time, like, if the one that you played made it out alive. Oh,
I read the script, and I know we get past it.
All right. So those little green puddles kill you.
I've never been a big fan of plants. Well, at least not all of them. The ones that spit acid in your face, not so much. But the ones that take you higher, well, that's another story.
So Styx is patient zero of the greenskin plague. Kinda, yeah. Because it's like, when I spit out a clone, it's very limited on what it can do. But it turns out that it's not just because that's how the ability works. It turns out that it's because you're a copy. And when you make a clone, it's a copy of a copy. And so it's even dumber and more faded.
That scratching reminds me of something. Robies. Why did it have to be Robies? It's like being Knockanash. At the slightest sound, these bastards flock like flies to a festering wound.
Robies.
This moss looks as smooth and fluffy as a rug.
Moss-like carpets will reduce the noise you make. Roger that. Can they climb? Is the question. Did you get some quiet skills? I got some, yeah, but the dagger I'm using, if I use it to assassinate someone, it doesn't do it quietly, but they don't leave a body. It has like an acid blade or something. So I can't do a quiet assassination with my current kit. With the other dagger option, you can do a quick kill and they can scream just like this one, but it does leave a body. Or you could do a quiet kill, but it's like 3 times longer. It's like you're trying to like muffle their screams at the same time. Is there a problem leaving roadie bodies? Probably not. However, it doesn't let you bring both daggers with you, so I can't just like swap for the other dagger. This is what I have for the mission. Styx has very small pockets. Oh wait, I can. Thief with small pockets, yeah. Dude, I can carry 3 bolts. And the bolts... Hold on a sec, can I show them? Like, look, they're like on his arm. Like, there was a cutscene earlier where he like pulls them out and then put them in this little crossbow. Like, he has no pockets. He carries 3 bolts.
Now that's what I call a cave. If I was a masked Avenger, that's where I'd be keeping my shit. Need someone to get rid of the bats, though. Maybe a butler or Heledrin.
Alright, I'm either supposed to jump toward that cart or toward that ledge, and I'm not sure which, so this might kill me if I'm wrong. I wasn't expecting to grab hold of this. Hold down shift to walk. Walk slowly in order to stay silent and not avert robies. Now, can robies see you, or is it only hearing?
These robies are mining ore. I never seen that before. It's like they've been
Ooh, hear that.
domesticated. Fido with a crunchy shell. Hell, why not?
Yikes. Okay, so they have a ranged attack they're trying to hit me with.
Nice and slow.
Waiting to see what that one's gonna decide to do. Okay. He's like, ah, I hated that guy anyway, it's fine. Can I just walk past them? As much as I love killing every last bug. Huh. That one didn't get alerted that time. Alright, testing to see if they're blind shot.
Still no sign
They're
of
either
any
blind or
quartz.
pretty blind.
There's no way I'm giving up now.
That was really close proximity. Okay, there was like a flying bug there. I don't know what his deal was. I can pick up this body. That'll do me any good? Or like drop it somewhere and it'll get in the enemy's way somehow? Nope, I can't carry it through that. Okay. Crafting table. Chat, I'm getting tapped on the shoulder. This dude. He's like, excuse me, I would like to submit a formal application for pets right now. Get over here. That emote is extremely relevant right now. I just gotta top him off for a minute. Okay. Let's see if that does it for him for a bit. Alright. Find the way out. Yeah, I'm trying.
A flying cockroach that squirts acid out of its ass. Reminds me of my first date. It doesn't look quite as blind as the Robies. I better be careful. Ow!
Okay. I'm just gonna let it kill me and then reset. So, it won't... It will not let me swing my dagger at it. Even though I used line of sight to trick it into coming really close, it would not let me swing my dagger at it. So I think if I want to kill it, I have to use a bolt. And I don't want to. Nope, that one can see. Hey, my good. Hey, Mike Chippa Jazz. Go. Hey, Kuro. It's going good. Just trying to be sneaky. Failing so far.
Elves? Looks like cave exploration time is over. This place must be used as a refinery to process the ore harvested by the roadies. If there's quartz around here, it has to be somewhere behind these walls.
Ugh. So that's where the acid was dripping from? Those barnacle things on the ceiling? Reminds me a bit of Half-Life 1. Holy crap, I am in a tight spot.
Shit.
What? What did I hit?
To be skilled.
There was like an acid explosion or something and it like jump scared me. I don't know if I hit like a trap on the ground or if one of those flying things spat at me.
Looks like cave exploration time is over. This place must be used as a refinery to process the ore harvested by the roadies. If there's quartz around here, it has to be somewhere behind these walls.
Oh, right there. There's dripping acid right there. That's what got me. I touched that, yelped in pain, then they found me. Rip. Hey, Mike. Hi, Harum. Good night, Chip. Also, Mike Chat. See you morning. See you, Bluebell. Solve the puzzle. Any plans during the Guild Wars anniversary tomorrow? Yeah, I'll still be doing Guild Wars 2 in the morning and first in the half my evening stream, and then I'll be doing Guild Wars 1 after that and for the following days. So the second half of tomorrow's evening stream, I'll have it. Okay, what is this?
The two brave warriors face each other. The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor. The leader of the blind gives the final reward to the winner, so the glorious blood is shed. All this shit reminds me of that big ceremony those fighting degenerates had. There
Yeah.
must be a connection. Gotta try to remember the events. The one that reigns over the dark elves and enlightens them congratulates the winner. The 2 bravest warriors are selected and come into the place. The crowd cheers the fighters. The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor. The 2 brave warriors face each other. The leader of the blind gives the final reward to the winner.
Okay, so I think it's...
So the glorious blood is shed.
They're
The
selected?
2 bravest warriors are selected and come into the place.
So they're selected?
The loser sacrifices himself, but his body
And then they
is
face
dragged
each
away
other?
from the ultimate honor. The 2 brave warriors face each other.
No? Is it the crowd cheers? It might have been crowd cheers after that one.
The crowd cheers the fighters.
Okay, so they're selected, the crowd cheers, then they face each other?
The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor. The leader of the blind gives the final reward to the winner, so the glorious blood is shed. The one that reigns over the dark elves and enlightens them congratulates the winner. The leader of the blind gives the final reward to the winner, so the glorious blood is shed. The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor.
Oh gosh.
What a blade. So sharp. Instead of collecting new troubles, I should be collecting new daggers.
I wonder if that's going to be an optional weapon to use after we get back to the room where you can choose your loadout. Oh my gosh. Can you look at it? Not at the moment. The game doesn't have a traditional inventory. Is that guy heavily armored? I think he might be. There's also a chance it's not a wieldable dagger at all and it's just like a bonus points thing.
Science, Rakash.
The one on the left's in heavy armor, and I can't stab that one. Oh wait. We're back to the beginning. Okay. We gotta go back in there and try again. Okay, I see the stairs going up.
Did you feel the dream of the young priestess last night?
No, Honorable Castasiel, I have not yet received the amber. He who stands before you feels exclusion. Tell me, what did you feel?
She dreamt of a room near here, which contains a precious thing.
What is this treasure?
Something long and thin. In her dream, she used it to extract blasphemers' eyes. The room is supposed to be 2 floors below us. Her dream was so real. Yet we have searched for it.
That's the
in
dagger
vain.
that I just got.
What was that shadow?
Oh, shit.
Destroy him!
Ordering a double pepperoni pizza with extra cheese.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. The moment I walked over there, she turned around. That was unfortunate.
Shit, it's locked from the inside. I have to find another way in.
To be skilled.
I didn't know the game was going to do that. So, when you left-click the mouse, nothing happens. But when you're near an enemy who doesn't see you, it assassinates them. But when you're near an enemy that sees you and they're trying to swing at you, it attempts to parry. If there's no prompt at all, the left-click does nothing. When I assassinated the one, went invisible, went up to the other one who entered combat and tried to stab him, and I literally did not have the option of swinging my knife at him. It did not give me the choice.
Shit, it's locked from the inside.
So I had
find
to
another
then just
way
get
in.
hit. Sounds like console controls. It's basically almost everything you interact with is a single button, but you just need the prompt to pop up.
Your blood.
Destroy him!
I'm dead.
Shit, it's locked from the inside. I have to find another way in.
Is that a heavy? The one without the hood is a heavy. Go through the evacuation duct. Okay.
I got it. These elves are all... I thought only dwarves worked this deep. Looks like those elves can dig pretty good too.
I guess there's dwarves in this universe. I don't know if I knew that. When you're near someone that sees you, you pathetically flick your knife towards them, locking you into an animation and cordially inviting the enemy to parry you. Parry, you mean? No, like when I stabbed the one guy and went stealth, and then I went over to the other guy who missed swinging at me because I went invisible. I was like spam clicking and he wouldn't attack at all. It doesn't let you because if there's no prompt. He's like, nope.